told me that he made his bed this morning all by himself. Let's see it. Wow. You did good, bud. High five.
Look at my bed. Her bed is crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm running out of time. I wish you felt this.
It is 8:40. I just got the kids sent off to school with Steven. He's dropping them off, so I am going to heat up my coffee that I've barely drank because I've been getting them ready since I woke up. Basically, they leave the house at like 8:35. That's kind of always the goal. And I get the kids up at like 7:30, 7:35 to start getting ready. You basically need like a full hour to get them dressed, fed, teeth brushed, hair fixed, like all the stuff. Get their lunches in their backpacks, all that kind of thing. So that's like her morning routine on school days. I have done a morning routine on my channel, so I can link that in the description box below. But now it's just Hunter and I for the day until 2:30. So I've got my coffee heating. I'm gonna heat up a, sorry about my voice. Still dealing with all this, which is why I have not had a video up. I know I look crazy. I'm gonna get myself ready in just a minute, but I'm gonna heat myself up a blueberry muffin. I always love these muffins from Costco. So we got one box of blueberry, then we have pumpkin ones over there. So I'm gonna eat a blueberry muffin with my coffee. I always like having something like this on hand because then I can just heat it up and eat it quickly, and then I'll like make some protein or have something else like later. But first thing in the morning, I think with breastfeeding and stuff, I'm usually like kind of hungry and I don't always have like the time to like make myself a full-on breakfast. So this is just like easy, and they're so good. I always heat them up for like 25 seconds to get it like warm, and then I just put some like grass-fed butter on it, some healthy fats, which is great for your milk. I cannot believe how bad I have felt this week. The sinus stuff, like all the pressure, congestion, coughing. I've slept horrible because of the coughing, and just all the drainage and everything has been no fun at all. And I've had videos to film and do voiceovers on, which I haven't been able to do because I sound so bad. This is like the first day you could actually hear me talk. I've basically had no voice for almost a week, so that's been annoying. But anyways, I feel like I'm on the rise now, so I eat this, enjoy my coffee, and then get ready for the day.
And I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to do or what I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he has to know my name.
This is the podcast I'm listening to today while I'm getting ready. It's Mallory Irvin's podcast, and she's talking with Maddie Nelson, who is an influencer that lives in Dallas. And Maddie and Mallory both are just like, I love their vibe. They're so positive on their Instagrams. They're so much fun to follow. So anyways, I've been wanting to listen to this episode. So this is what I've been listening to while I've been getting ready. Just got my makeup done, and I don't think I like this flannel on here. But anyways, just got my makeup done. I'm about to blow dry my hair and put some curls in there so that I'm like feeling human for the day. This is like the first time I've gotten ready in like over a week, and I felt like so blah. So getting ready really makes a big difference. Okay, dressed and ready for the day. I got this shirt the other day at Target. It's really cute. It says Wyoming. I love the colors of it. It's kind of like a cool vintagey shirt. I got it in a medium. Honestly, I wish I would have gotten it in a large so that it'd be like a little bit baggier. I'm still kind of like losing my tummy a little bit, still kind of puffy, and I feel like the shirt clings a little bit. So if you want it to be a little bit more oversized, I would size up a couple. But anyway, it's really cute print and everything. So feeling good. Hunter is still asleep for his morning nap. I'm going to work on a few things. I've got to start editing a video that I haven't started on yet. I'm gonna work on some reels today once he gets up. I have a few different ideas of some reels that I just wanna kind of get loaded in my Instagram so that I have some content kind of ready to go on hand. Yesterday was like a full-blown house day. Like I cleaned, I did so much pickup around the house and the kids' rooms and everything. So feeling really good that that's all done. So today I can just kind of focus on some of the work stuff, some emails and things like that that I need to focus on. I just sat down on my computer for like 5 minutes and I was getting a couple things done. And Hunter just started crying. It's 11:03 and I think I fed him at like 8 something this morning. So it's been 3 hours, so that makes sense. Hey buddy, you ready to wake up? You ready to wake up? You wanna eat? Let's go. Buddy, did you have a good nap? Yeah. Let's go eat. His eyes are still closed. Come on. Wake up. He was just yelling. I put his passy back in his mouth and now his eyes are closed. We love these swaddles too. I kind of rotate between these Love to Dream ones and the Swaddle Me swaddles. These are really good too. At night I always put them in the Swaddle Me ones, but the Love to Dream ones are really great too. Yeah. I'm gonna unswaddle him so that he'll wake up to eat. Kind of our daily routine, I'm kind of sharing that today. He's still been eating every 3 hours during the day, and then at night I let him go as long as he'll go. He's been doing really good. Like at night he'll do like 5 to 6 hour stretches, and so he's been doing really good. I basically just feed him once in the night, and yeah, he's getting so big. Okay, let me unzip you. These were Brody's old PJs. It just takes me back. Oh, don't cry. Don't cry. It's okay. Oh. Okay, so he's eating now. We basically follow, and I did this with with Brody and Addison too, kind of the feed, wake, sleep kind of method, where he eats every 3 hours, so he's awake. And then he has a little bit of awake time where he'll play on his little mat, do tummy time, whatever. And you can just honestly, if you don't know, you can kind of Google an appropriate wake time, like wake window for your age baby if you don't know. And I don't even know what it is with him. I kind of just base it off of his cues and kind of how he's acting. But I'll let him be awake for a little bit, have a little activity time, and then I swaddle him up before he's fussy, before he's mad or anything. I get him in a swaddle, and then I go lay him down when he's awake, and I just put his passy in and lay him down awake, and then he goes right to sleep. That's kind of how all my kids have done it. None of them really ever wanted to be rocked. They kind of always would be squirmy if I would try to do that. I know every baby's different in terms of how they soothe themselves to sleep or whatever, but yeah, I just get them, clean diapers, swaddled, give him his passy, turn on the sound machine, kind of the same environment each time. And then I just lay him down, and he goes right to sleep for his nap. And then he naps, and then after he wakes up from his nap, then I will feed him again. And then we do that over again throughout the whole day. If he's not awake, it depends on what's happening. Like if I'm picking the kids up from school and I can't feed him right at 3 hours, then it just is what it is. I'll feed him at 3.5, or a couple times it's been 4 hours, but I usually, even if he's asleep, I'll usually wake him up at 3 to 3.5 hours and go ahead and feed him. I don't really let him go past that because I don't know, like I'm no sleep expert or anything like that. But for me, like I've always kind of been under the impression that like their daytime sleep is really like their schedule during the day affects how they do at night. It's important for them to get good naps and all that, but then also if he's making his long stretches during the day, then maybe he wouldn't take as long of stretches at night. So I want to wake him up so that he's not sleeping for 5 hours during the day. I want him to do those long stretches at night. And then the other thing is I want to make sure that he's consuming enough calories during the day, having enough good feeds so that at night his belly will be full. Because it's kind of, the way I understand it, it's accumulation of like calories throughout the whole day. So you want to make sure they're getting lots of good feeds during the day so that they'll sleep good at night. So he's been doing really well at night, and I go to bed late, so usually I'll like do like a dream feed, meaning that I'll, even if he's asleep, he's already in bed for bedtime, I'll just get him up, and I don't really wake him up or try to wake him up or anything like that. I'll just kind of feed him while he's asleep, and even if he just eats for 5 or 10 minutes, I kind of top him off essentially so that it'll buy me a little bit more time at night. So that's kind of been our daily routine, and it's been working really, really well. All right, we've got a happy boy. tummy's all full. Now I'm going to go try to film a quick little reel with him and take a couple pictures of him because I never took any pictures a few days ago when he was officially 1 month old. How are you already a month old? So we're going to try to go get that done real quick. What are you looking at? His skin's so dry. Yes, it is.
I've got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name, and I'm running out of time. How wish he felt the same, and I'm acting stupid like every day. Don't know what to.
Okay, just got done in Hunter's room and just laid him down for his next nap. We got a couple cute little reels filmed. It's like, they're so much fun for me. They're like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes doing those things, it's like a little bit of a creative outlet. So if you're not following me over on Instagram, I'll put my, whatever it's called, handle here. So you can follow me over there. It's just fun to create those little things. And I can't believe he's a month old and that we've already, in some ways, I feel like that's flown by. And then in other ways, I feel like he's always been here. Like, it's crazy, but anyway, so he's down for his nap. I'm about to get a snack of some sort and then get back to work on my computer. All right, here's what I'm eating for lunch. Just made myself a sandwich. Nothing revolutionary. Got my sinus medicine because I'm dying. Water, and I'm gonna have some barbecued chips. Nothing revolutionary, but I'm gonna scarf this down really quick. It's like almost 1 o'clock, so I'm gonna try to make the most of like the next hour that I have before I have to go pick up the kids.
What I should say, 'cause I have got him on my mind, but he doesn't know my name.
Hunter and I are headed to pick up Brody and Addison right now. So I told you guys I feed him every 3 hours. So on that note, technically he was supposed to eat at 2 o'clock, but he was still napping, all that. So I just put him in his car seat and he's kind of gone back to sleep. I don't know, he's kind of grunting. I can't see his face. But anyway, so I'm sure he'll be fine and stay asleep. I'm gonna pick up the kids and then we are gonna run an errand. I'll tell you about that in a minute. When we get to where we're going, I'll probably just nurse him in the car really quick before we go inside. So it's not always exactly 3 hours. It was whenever Brody was a baby, but you know, when you've got 3 kids and you've got places to be and picking up from school and activities and all that, you just kind of roll with it the best you can. And luckily he can go a little bit longer than 3 hours if, you know, if he needs to. So no biggie, but I'm just kind of like filling you guys in since I'm sharing our routine. Brody, do you remember where we're going?
Digits.
Nope, not today.
Snow globe.
Snow globe. So what did you do to earn money?
Take our neighbor's trash cans in.
Yep. So our neighbors are an older couple, and the other morning Brody was taking our trash cans in, and she walked out and I said, do you want him to take your trash cans up for you? And he was so excited because he loves to help and loves to take out the trash and do all that. So he rolled her big trash cans in for her and she said, let me get you a reward. And she came out and gave you how much money?
20.
$20 for that.
Yeah, for a snow globe. I thought she would give me a trophy.
A trophy? Well, so she said that money, 10 was for Brody, 10 for Addison. So they,
$20.
yeah, and they both decided they really want to get a snow globe for Christmas, a Christmas snow globe. Last year, Brody got a Mickey one from Hobby Lobby, and then he dropped it, and it broke, and then we got him another one, and then he dropped that one. So this year we're going to be more careful, but he's very excited.
I'm very excited.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark.
Okay, we are home now. Y'all want to show me your snow globes that you got? You're so excited. Who is that?
Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
So they did not have any of like the Disney ones, like the little Mickey Mouse one that Brody had last year. I love the little mini size. Here, let me see really quick.
No.
Can I see it? Really fast. I'll give it right back.
You can do mine.
Okay, thanks. See how cute and little it is?
You can do mine.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, I love these sizes, and that's the ones that they liked. They had bigger ones, but the kids like the little ones because they can hold them better. But anyway, so the one that Brody had last year, the Mickey Mouse one, they did not have any of those this year, but she said that they may get some when it gets closer to Christmas, so we can always check back later. They're really excited about the Grinch ones, which, by the way, we tried to watch the Grinch the other night on Netflix, and it's gone. It's not on there anymore, which we were super sad about. So I don't know, I guess we'll have to like buy it or something this year. But anyway, when we're in the car, they're like, they want to listen to the Grinch, just not the whole soundtrack, just You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch. So we rotate between the Jim Carrey version and then the like rap version from like the newer like animated version of the movie. Anyway, they're happy about their snow globes, so super excited. And Brody, they were 50% off, so they only spent basically $10 on both of the snow globes. So they still have $10 left that they can use for another little prize another time. So maybe if they come out with a mini, like the small little Mickey Mouse or like Disney princess ones, as it gets closer to Christmas, then maybe they'll want to get those too. We'll see. Proud of them helping out our neighbor, and that was fun. It's nice to...
Can I eat this one?
Sure. It's nice to do something nice for somebody, help somebody out, and she definitely did not have to give them a reward. He would have just done it to help her, and that was really nice of her. So anyway, I think that's gonna be his new like Monday job, is helping her bring in her trash cans and bringing in ours, which is like a perfect little job for Brody. Steven just got home. Did you get Hunter boy out?
I did.
Hey Hunter, he's like wide awake.
Yeah, we've been hanging.
Hey, bud.
We're just cowboying. That's
Cowboying, I know.
We're just cowboying.
That's the shirt Steven and Brody picked out for Hunter at NRS, like a cowboy store. Careful, Brode.
National Ropers Supply.
Yeah. How old? Or how far along was I? Like barely. Like maybe like 18 or 19 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And they got him this cute little shirt. Now you get to wear it.
Cowboying. Cowboying. Yeah.
Addie, where are you going tonight with Dad? Where are you going with Dad?
Daddy-daughter date.
And what are you gonna do on your daddy-daughter date?
Eat the ones we wanna eat and
Hawaiian food.
Hawaiian food.
That's why she says it's the lunch that Moana eats. And what else?
And pineapple ice cream.
Mmm, yum.
This place has Dole Whip.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Dole Whip is so good, and you can basically only get it in Hawaii or Disney World. And he found a place that has Hawaiian barbecue and Dole Whip ice cream. And
It's
Addison,
starting to become more popular. Like different restaurants and things are starting to carry it, and it makes me so happy.
so good. And Addison loves pineapple, so an ice cream.
This is
So
our first daddy-daughter date.
their first daddy-daughter date. Addie, we got to get you ready. Why are you putting a baby wipe on my pumpkin?
Because it is making it dry.
It's actually not making it dry.
Isn't it?
Are you gonna change into your pink dress for your daddy-daughter date? She wants to wear her pink dress that she wore to her candy party.
Princess going Dada.
Princess going with Dada?
I said, daddy-daughter date, Addison. And Dada.
She's so excited. Oh, that's
Daddy's
right.
excited. Let's go.
Okay.
Come here.
Okay, taking their picture for their daddy-daughter date. Alright, climb on in. Daddy-daughter date. Addison, have fun, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Love you. Hunter just finished eating. He woke up from his nap. And I just fed him again. And Brody and I just ate dinner. Now we're going to do some tummy time with Hunter. Brody always loved doing this with Addison. And the kids last night were like cheering him on. So let's do some tummy time. What do you think? Huh? And build those neck muscles.
I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
Yes.
Elbow.
Lift your head. Careful with his neck. Nope, nope. Just let him do it. You don't want to hurt his neck. Oh. Hey, bird, scoot back, scoot back. He's like, I just want to lay on my tummy. I don't want to do tummy time right now. You just want to chill? Okay, that's okay. Maybe we'll do it in the morning. Look, he just wants to lay here. Silly. My sweet boys. Addie's on a date with Dad, and I get a at-home date with my boys. My two little boys. Okay, we just got the kids laid down for bed. We had a good day overall. I did want to touch base because in my last video I talked forever about kind of making some changes to our bedtime routine and, you know, screen time stuff, and just trying contemplating what was triggering the struggle at bedtime that we've kind of been having lately. And in the last, like, really since I put up that video, we've backed off on screen time a bit. We've just been not letting them watch shows like when they're eating dinner and stuff like that, so that when we're transitioning to bedtime, it's been more of like, we basically have watched, I think, like a 20-minute show or something like the entire day. And so it's been a good bit less than what we were doing before. And it's not like they watched tons of screen time before, but we've just kind of like majorly backed off and come up with different things for them to do, or they've gone outside or whatever. And I think sometimes it's easy to fall into a rut of being like, you know, when they ask for a show, being like, okay, yeah, sure, like watch one show. And then next thing you know, they've done that throughout the day multiple times, and it just starts to take an effect on their attitudes and stuff like that. And so in the last week, since we've really been more intentional with like when they're allowed screen time, we have both, Steven and I, he just walked in here, have noticed a huge difference in attitudes, specifically Brody's attitude, because he would be more of the one that would kind of get sucked into a show, whereas Addison doesn't as much. And so I feel like it had more of an effect on him. And so anyways, it's been a really positive thing. So I just want to encourage you, if you've kind of like been struggling with attitudes or things like that, maybe look into that. I don't know, it's not going to be the case for everybody, but it's just something that we've noticed that I felt like was triggered by too much time on the iPad or shows or whatever. And so it's been a really nice change, and we've had a really good week with the kids like overall. And bedtime has been like night and day different compared to what it was like before, which is so weird that that would have made such a big difference, but it's been really, really positive. So just thought I would share that with you guys. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog. I feel like it's gonna be so long because I've like filmed so much today, but I'm starting to kind of feel bad again. Always at night, in the mornings, I just feel the worst. So anyways, that's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'm hoping next week I can get back on track with my uploading and all that as I'm continuing to get healthy again. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.